Hello everybody, this is Gayatri. Welcome back to BioSchool. In today's session, I'm going to explain you how action potential it takes place in the heart. In the last session, we have discussed about cardiac muscle cells and conduction system in heart. If you in case missed that video, then you will get the link in the description box down below of this video. Please have a look on it. Thank you for joining me today. And before proceeding into today's session, if you have not subscribed my channel, then please do subscribe. And so let's start it. Action potential of heart. So what is the meaning of action potential? Action potential, it is generated by the change of membrane potential because of the influx and the outflux of ions. You know, in the heart, the impulse, it is generated from a specialized cell. That cell is known as the pacemaker cell, or it is called as the SA node, which is known as the natural pacemaker cell. From that, the impulse, it is spread out across the myocardium in order to contract the heart in an organized way. But the action potential that is generated in the cardiac muscle cell or the cardiac myocyte is different from that in pacemaker cells. So, in today's session, we will see how the action potential it takes place in the cardiac myocytes. Before going into details, let's discuss about some general facts. The cardiac muscle or the muscle, when it is in the relaxed state, then the proteins which are present like actin and the myosin, they are separate from each other. But as they contract, then what will happen? These proteins, they start to overlap on each other. So question is, what triggers their contraction? That is calcium ion. Okay, so if it is if in the relaxed state, it is present like this, they are separate from each other. When calcium ion triggers, then they overlap each other, and that result in the contraction of the muscles. But after the contraction, they will again back into relaxed state, and another cycle it starts. Similar way, the contraction process it takes place. It is because of the change in membrane potential. So for that, three ions are responsible. What are those? One is the calcium ion, second one is sodium ion, and third one is the potassium ion. So now we will see what actually happens in a single cardiac cell or in an individual cardiac cell over a period of time, or their unit is millivolt. So calcium, here I have written plus 123. That means if only calcium ion that flows into and flows out of the cell, then the membrane potential it will be plus 123 millivolt. Similarly, if alone sodium ion it moves in and moves out of the cell, then its membrane potential will be plus 67. For potassium, if it alone moves in and out of the cell, then its membrane potential it will be negative value, that is minus 92. So this is the basic term you should familiar with before we go into depth of the action potential in cardiac myocytes. We will see what happens at first. So this is what we discussed about the cardiac muscle cell. This is a cell, it is present, and in the cell there are some gap junctions are present. Gap junction, it actually connect the two neighboring cells and through which ion flows. So when the cardiac muscle cell it is present in the relaxed state, and in the cell different ions are flows in and flows out of the cells, and different channels are also present. So this one is, first one is the potassium channel present. Potassium channel it always efflux from the cell. Okay, it moves out from the cell. Okay, if the potassium ion it moves out of the cell, then it will cause the negative membrane potential, right? Potassium does negative membrane potential, and it will present in negative membrane potential for short period of time. Okay, if that time neighboring cell it will be in the depolarization state, then what will happen in the next step? What will happen? The sodium ions it will enter into the cell. Okay, sodium ion it enters into the cell, and sodium ion it has the positive membrane potential plus 67. So now membrane potential it will increase, okay, up to minus 70 millivolt. Okay, so when it will reach the minus 70 millivolt, that means it is the threshold point. Okay, it is known as the threshold point. So after it reaching the threshold point, the other sodium channels they are also get opened. and sodium, it flows into the cell from outside. Hope you all know that the concentration of sodium is more outside the cell than inside. So sodium, it will be flows from outside into the cell. As the sodium ion, it move into the cell, then what will happen? The action potential, it will moves up. Okay, it will gradually moves up to this level, not exactly to the point of the plus 67 millivolt, but it will move near to that. So now what will happen? The sodium channel, it is the voltage gated channel. So if it is a voltage gated channel and it opens and closes quickly, so now the sodium channel, it closes, so there is no influx of sodium ions. Okay, so it will be like this. Then in the third phase, what will happen is the sodium channel, it get closed, then the other potassium channel, the potassium channels, these are here, the potassium channel, these are initially present, but they are in closed state. Okay, when the sodium channel, it get closed, at that time potassium channel, it get opened. So when the potassium channel, it get opened, then what will happen? It will move inward cell or outward the cell? It will move out of the cell. Okay, it will leave the cell. So as it leaves the cell, then again the membrane potential, it will fall down. It will move from positive to negative. So if the membrane potential, it moves from the positive to negative, then what do we call it? It is repolarization. The repolarization takes place. So now we'll discuss what happens next. Here the interesting point, as the potassium channel it is opens in, as I told you, in before step or in the third step. Here you can see the potassium channel is open, so that that means its membrane potential, it should come down directly to the minus 90, but it stopped over here. Why it stopped over here? Because an interesting thing happens over here. What is that? At that time, calcium gated voltage channel, it get opened. So as the calcium gated channel, it open, and the calcium ions like sodium ion, it move outside, from outside of the cell to inside the cell, and it cause the positive membrane potential. So in this situation, what happened? The potassium ion, it caused the membrane potential to down, whereas the calcium channel, it caused to move it into up. So because of this up and down movement, where you will get the line? You will get a flat line. See, here you will get this one is the flat line. Then in the next step, and now what will happen? The calcium channel is a voltage gated channel, it is closed, but the potassium channel, it is still open. So if the potassium channel still open and calcium channel, it get closed, then where the membrane potential, it will move? It will move up or down? It will move down. So it is moves down to till 90. Okay, here it moves from the positive to negative, means it is in the repolarization state. So after that, what will happen in next step? Then this potassium channel, which is open at last, it will get closed. As the potassium channel, it will get closed, then membrane potential, it will be present like this in a constant rate. It is called the relaxed state, and in the relaxed state, the heart, it will be present in the diastole condition. Okay, so when it will get excited, or when the contraction will start, the contraction, it will start when it gets stimulation from the neighboring cell. So let me explain you once again in details. So the first step, potassium ion, it effluxed from the cell, so that caused the negative membrane potential, which is minus 90. Then after, because of the stimulation, sodium ion, it entered into the cell and it increased the membrane potential to positive, that is minus 70, minus 90 to minus 70, and here it reaches the threshold point. Okay, as the sodium ion concentration is more outside than inside, more sodium channel, it will get open, and the sodium ion, it will influx into the cell, and that caused the fast action potential. Remember, this one is very important. In the action potential in the cardiac myocyte, you will find fast cardiac action potential. So because of the fast cardiac action potential, it will reach to the positive point, and you know, this stage, it is called the phase 0. It is called as phase 0. As the sodium channel, it is a voltage gated channel. It will open and close soon. It get closed. There, what will happen as the sodium channel it get closed, the potassium channel, other potassium voltage gated channel which are present initially but that are closed. As the sodium channel get closed, the potassium channel it get open. As the potassium channel get open, then membrane potential it will move down or it will move toward the negative, but it will not move down till -90. Why so? Because at that point the another ion which is called the calcium ion that flows into the cell, and the calcium ion it causes the positive membrane potential. As it moves the positive and negative, because of that it will form a flat line. So here we get the flat line. This flat line is called the phase 2. Okay, and it will remain for short period of time. As the calcium it is a voltage gated channel, it will also close down, but the potassium channel it is calcium channel it closed, but the potassium channel it is still open. So if the potassium channel is open, then action potential it will move down till -90. Okay, so this is how the muscle contraction takes place. When it will reach the -90, now the potassium channel it will close and the situation is similar to the initial state. So this is all about how the action potential takes place in cardiac muscle. Thank you for joining me today. If you have any doubt, suggestion or the request, then put down a comment below. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Please do watch my other videos too and stay connected and subscribe my channel for more informative videos. Bye bye. See you in my next video.